Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on how can we delete a row both in parent and child tables automatically. Okay, so here I have two tables, which is department table is parent table and employee tables is the child table. So in the department table there are two columns, department ID, department name, whereas in the child table employee ID, employee name, and additionally department ID. So which is nothing but a foreign key. Foreign key references on department table of this department ID column, which is the column name in the departments table, department ID. Okay. So this foreign key helps to build a relationship between child and parent table, employees and department table. Okay. So here our intention is whenever I delete any record from the department table, that corresponding record also should be deleted from the child table, that is employees table. Okay. So first I will create these two tables. So commands completed successfully. Tables have been created. Select star from first departments. Select star from employees. Okay. If we execute these two select statements, tables are created but there is no data. Okay. Now I want to insert the data into this table. So I am creating separate new query window. So I am taking insert statement of these two tables. 6 rows are inserted in the department table and 10 rows have been inserted in the employee table. Check the department table. So 6 rows are there, and check the schema and structure of the department table. So here I have only two columns, and here primary key is the department ID. You see primary key here, department ID. Okay. Now I want to check employees schema of the employees table. So here there are three columns: employee ID, employee name, and department ID. You see here employee EmpID is the primary key, and you can see here department ID. Department ID is the foreign key. This is the foreign key constraint. This is the primary key constraint. And you can also see here delete action. Delete action is showing here no action, and update underscore action also showing no action. Remember these two in no action. Okay. Already inserted the data. Now check the data here. 6 rows are inserted in the department table, and so 10 rows are inserted in the employee table. Now my intention is I want to delete department ID 6, which is a logistic department, from the department table. So how many employees are working in the logistic department? You can see here department ID 6, only one employee, 106 employee working in logistic department. Now I am writing delete statement. Delete from these departments where my department ID equal to 6. Dept ID equal to 6. If I try to execute this statement, it throws error. Delete statement conflicted with the reference of the foreign key. The conflict occurred in database test1. Test1 is my database name. DBY applies column DEPT ID. That means In the employees table, that is child table, this department ID is a foreign key constraint. You cannot delete from the parent table. This is what this meaning of this error. Okay. We know this department ID is the foreign key in the employee table. Okay. So this department ID has built a relationship between employees and departments table. Now, when I trying to delete the department ID from the parent table, okay, it will throw error. I will make this as the parent table. Child table. Okay. So when I trying to delete from the row from the parent table, I am getting error. Now, so I will do one thing. Now I am dropping both these tables. Drop table departments. Sorry, first employees. I am dropping the table employees, and also I am dropping the table departments. Okay. Now there is no data. If you execute the select query, it is showing invalid object name. That means table has been dropped. Now, so I will do one thing. So here I am again writing the script, but here I will make one change here. In the child table, after mentioning the foreign key, just you need to mention on delete cascade. On delete cascade. Just mention this word on delete cascade. Okay. So here I am creating the two tables one more time. Additionally, I added on delete cascade. Okay. So tables has been created successfully. Select star from departments. Okay. Select star from employees. See, table is created, but there is no data here. Okay. If I want to check schema and structure of the employees table, so here in the down you can see against foreign key constraint, delete underscore action and update underscore action. In the delete underscore action you can see here cascade. So earlier we can see no action. In both these columns you can see no action. Now you can see cascade. Okay. So what is this cascade, on delete cascade? I will tell later. So first I am inserting the data into these tables. Same 6 rows in department table and 10 rows in the employees table. Okay, and check your tables here. First department table, 6 rows, and next employee table, 10 rows. So here I want to apply the same delete statement. Delete from, I want to delete 6th department from the department table, that is from the parent table. Okay, logistics department, departments where DEPT ID equal to 6. Okay, before that make sure how many employees are working in the department table, department 6. So I have only one employee, 106 employee is working in logistic department. Now I am deleting the logistic department from the departments table, that is parent table, one row affected, and check the employees table. Now you can see there is no 106 record. 106 record has been also deleted. Okay. So earlier we have, you can see department ID 6 in the employees table. So in the department ID number 106 employee is working. Now After deleting the from the parent table, simultaneously the record also deleted from the child table. So this happened because of applying the on delete cascade. This option will enable to delete from the parent table. Subsequently, that row has been also deleted in the child table. This on delete cascade is used for deleting the row from the child and the parent and child table simultaneously. Okay, this is how you need to a row both in parent and child tables. Okay, if you remove this on delete cascade foreign key, it will throw error. So you have to give the on delete cascade while deleting the row in the parent table. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.